Owning a gym sounds like the perfect business. People pay every month. Equipment lasts for years. Demand for fitness keeps growing. And once someone signs up, the money keeps coming in, whether they visit once a week or every day. It seems like the ideal business model. But here's the strange part. A successful gym doesn't actually want all of its members to show up at the same time. In fact, if every member decided to use the gym regularly, many gyms would become overcrowded, customers would complain, and some businesses would struggle to operate. That isn't a flaw in the industry. It's how the economics work. Because a gym isn't really selling workouts. It's selling access. That small difference changes everything. Most people assume a gym makes money the same way a restaurant or a retail store does. More customers walk in, more money comes in. But gyms operate very differently. The majority of their revenue comes from recurring memberships. Whether you visit 20 times a month or not at all, your monthly payment is usually the same. From the owner's perspective, predictable monthly income is far more valuable than charging customers every time they exercise. It creates stable cash flow. That stability allows gyms to pay rent, employees, maintenance, insurance, utilities, and equipment leases without wondering how many people will walk through the door tomorrow. But there's another reason memberships matter so much. Most gyms have far more members than they could physically fit inside at one time. That might sound risky. It's actually necessary. Imagine a gym that can comfortably hold 200 people during its busiest hours. If it limited memberships to only 200 people, the business would struggle to cover its costs. Most members don't visit every day, and many only come a few times each month. Instead, the gym might sell memberships to several thousand people, knowing that only a small percentage will be exercising at any given moment. This works because people's schedules are different. Some work out before sunrise. Others come after work. Some visit only on weekends. Many stop coming after just a few months but continue paying because they plan to start again next week. The entire business depends on this pattern. If every member suddenly became perfectly consistent, the gym would run out of treadmills, benches, parking spaces, and locker room capacity. Ironically, a gym can become less enjoyable the more successful it is at getting every customer to show up. That's one of the biggest hidden contradictions in the fitness industry, and it explains why gym owners pay close attention to something most members never think about: capacity. Every square foot inside a gym has a cost. The building itself may be one of the largest expenses. Then come electricity, air conditioning, cleaning, maintenance, internet, insurance, security systems, and staff. Even the equipment isn't a one-time purchase. Commercial treadmills, strength machines, squat racks, and cable systems are designed to handle years of heavy use, but they're expensive to buy and maintain. When one machine breaks, it isn't just a repair bill. It's one less reason for members to renew their memberships. That's why successful gyms don't simply ask, "How many machines do we need?" They ask a different question. How many members can these machines support without making the gym feel crowded? That answer determines almost every financial decision. Adding more equipment sounds like an obvious solution, but every new machine takes up valuable floor space. More space means higher rent. Higher rent means the gym needs even more paying members just to break even. And that's before considering something even more expensive: unused space. A yoga studio that sits empty most of the day still costs money. A personal training room without clients still has rent attached to it. Every part of the building has one job: generate enough value to justify the space it occupies. That's why many gyms offer much more than weights and treadmills: group classes, personal training, nutrition coaching, recovery services, protein shakes, branded merchandise. None of these exist by accident. They're designed to earn more revenue from members without needing to dramatically increase the number of people inside the building. And that's where the business becomes even more interesting, because keeping members is far more profitable than constantly finding new ones. The problem is, that's much harder than it sounds. Getting someone to join a gym is expensive. Owners spend money on advertising, free trials, referral programs, discounted memberships, and sales staff, all before a new member pays their first monthly fee. That means a brand new customer often isn't immediately profitable. The real profit comes months later if that person keeps renewing. This is why gyms care so much about retention. A member who stays for 2 years is usually far more valuable than someone who signs up, attends for a month, and cancels. But keeping members isn't just about having the newest equipment. It's about creating habits. A clean facility, friendly staff, reliable machines, convenient hours, and a welcoming atmosphere all increase the chances that someone keeps paying every month. When those things start slipping, the effects spread quickly. Imagine a gym loses more members than expected over several months. Monthly revenue begins to fall. To save money, management delays replacing old equipment. Broken machines stay out of service longer. The gym becomes more crowded because fewer machines are available. Members become frustrated. More people cancel. Now the gym has even less money to invest. One small decline has turned into a chain reaction. The opposite is also true. A gym that consistently keeps members happy generates predictable income, allowing it to invest in better equipment, hire better trainers, improve the facility, and attract even more members. Success builds on itself. So does failure. This is why the biggest gym chains focus just as much on operations as they do on fitness. Planet Fitness, for example, built its business around affordable memberships and a welcoming environment for beginners. Anytime Fitness expanded by offering smaller clubs with 24-hour access, making convenience its biggest advantage. Boutique fitness studios took a different approach, charging higher prices for specialized classes and personalized coaching instead of competing on size. Different strategies. The same goal. Build a membership base that produces reliable, recurring revenue. Technology is changing the business as well. Many gyms now use mobile apps for check-ins, class bookings, workout tracking, and member communication. Some use data to identify members who are visiting less often, allowing staff to encourage them before they cancel. Virtual coaching and online fitness programs have also become additional sources of revenue, giving gyms ways to earn money beyond the physical building. But despite these changes, the basic economics haven't changed. Rent still has to be paid, equipment still wears out, utilities still rise, competition is fierce, and every empty treadmill represents an investment that isn't generating a return. So, is owning a gym a good business? It can be. A well-managed gym with loyal members, efficient use of space, and strong recurring revenue can produce stable income for many years. But it's not the effortless business many people imagine. The most successful gyms aren't the ones with the most equipment or the biggest buildings. They're the ones that balance capacity, control costs, retain members, and create an experience people are willing to keep paying for month after month. That brings us back to the biggest misconception. People think gyms make money by helping members work out. They do, but economically, that's only part of the story. The real business is creating a membership model where recurring revenue stays predictable, costs stay under control, and enough members continue seeing value in keeping their membership. Because a gym isn't just a place filled with weights and treadmills. It's a subscription business disguised as a fitness business, where long-term memberships, not daily workouts, are what truly keep the lights on.